11th meeting between these two. I wonder if Hangzhou might come out the shower shortly and just have a little watch of this second semi. Got a winning record against both players, actually. Got a winning record against pretty much everyone. This is a repeat, actually, of the group match that they played on Thursday, when Intanon there was beat pretty comfortably by the Chinese. He looks a little bit nervous, but he's doing fine. There we go. 30 years of age now, Intanon, and she'll start as an underdog against this woman who's 5 years her junior. It's been very impressive here all week. See, he's more of an extrovert.
Stealing the stage from Wang Zhi there on that entrance.
Intanon actually has got a winning record against the Chinese. They see it 6-4. There's that victory
black color and red
that
color.
she had on Thursday, the Chinese.
Black gives the ball. Black, your choice.
Been absolutely delighted to make it into the weekend. Ratchanok Intanon, world rank number 8. That #1 ranking was 9 years ago, really. Well, she's been around a long time. World champion back in 2013 when she was just 18 years of age. Won the Junior World Championship 3 times, first time at 14. And she's had a bit of a renaissance this season, really. She won the Indonesia Masters and the Japan Masters. They're both Super 500s. She won the Southeast Asian Championships last week. That match against Chochiwong that she lost was expunged because Chochiwong had to withdraw. So the match against Hangzhou yesterday was effectively a quarter-final, which she won very easily. Maybe surprised a few people, actually. This looks like being a much tougher test, though, against the world #2. Who won both her group matches, two-time Asian champion. And I mentioned a bit earlier, she's had a good year. She's got to 10 finals. Only won 3 of them, but that's because she generally runs into Hangzhou. But she won the Malaysia Masters, she won the Hong Kong Open, and the biggest win she had was the Super 1000 China Open, which is the only Super 1000 event of the season that Hangzhou hasn't won. 2 matches and 2 pretty facile victories. Gave Hangzhou a real thrashing first group match. Priya Singer from Sri Lanka is the chair umpire. And Fine Datan of India, who we saw bringing on the World Tour Finals trophy earlier, is the service judge. Just sorting out the technical issue, I think. Not our day with the umpire mics, is it?
Yeah, they got it working well on that first match.
So we've got the technicians on the case here by the look of it.
Players just doing what they need to do to stay focused as they begin.
Yeah, might as well continue the knock-up.
Last thing you want to do is cool down too much after you've kind of prepared your body and your mind to begin the match. That's sounding better from the umpire.
So here we go, second women's singles semi. Well, pretty lengthy exchange for starters until the Wang Zhi error.
We saw yesterday Intanon play against Hangzhou, and a big part of that was her shot selection and having such great variation in her overhead shots. Different angles that she can create when she has the time to.
Really well reached by Intanon.
I think it's the right intent there from Wang Zhi to try to increase the pace of the game a little bit more, but probably needs to open up the court a bit more before going for those attacking opportunities.
Intanon has beaten the Chinese relatively recently. It's a Sudirman Cup group match back in April of this year. Absolute class. Trademark Intanon disguise. Wang Zhi hardly moved.
Excellent cross-court angle from Intanon there to open up the court. That's where she's so dangerous, when she's got time to hit those overhead shots anywhere she wants.
Chided herself there, Wang Zhi, for putting that beyond the back line.
That's a missed opportunity there from Intanon. Quite a bit of indecision there from Wang Zhi from the net. Just hesitating and playing that shot straight into the Intanon racket, but got away with the error. That's a beautiful touch.
Well, what a positive start this has been from the tie.
Great shot to the body there from Wang Zhi, just cramping Intanon up.
So first time that we've gone to a technology this morning. Challenging the call. It looked out from up here, but she wants to check. 2 challenges per game for each of these women. If you'll correctly keep it, so she'll lose that one.
Trevor, that Intanon hasn't had the highest levels of confidence lately, but this would do her confidence a wealth of good. Finishing off the year really strongly. Well, that's excellent play there from Intanon. She's looking quick on her feet, really alert. Beautiful net shot. Excellent angle there from Intanon. She's just dominating the net. And such an array of shots that she can play from that corner. It's so hard for Wang Zhi to defend against. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much there, Intanon. A little bit too much deception.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to put a load of spin on that too.
Short, but good defense from Wang Zhi.
Sound judgment from the Chinese to let that drop beyond the line. But she's been made to work really hard just to stay in this. Wang Zhi at the moment.
Nice cross.
Well, it's fantastic play from Intanon. It's as well as I've seen her perform for a while. And she's got a 4-point lead at the mid-game break. I would challenge that too if I was Wang Zhi.
Yeah, I saw Intanon's kind of facial expression. I think she also thinks it might be a bit wide.
It's one of those that I think if it has caught the line, it's literally just clipping, because it looked a little wide from our vantage point. We're right down that line, but we're quite high up. We'll see what Hawkeye has to say about it.
Oh, yeah.
It was just clipping. Fantastic call from the line judge. They really get the vast majority correct. Lovely touch.
A few easy points here for Wang Zhi to kind of bring her back into this first game. Intanon really needs to avoid doing that. She needs to keep this lead, because we know how strong Wang Zhi is, both mentally and physically.
Yeah, and we know too how quickly things can shift around in the sport. 12-7s very quickly become 12-10. That was emphatic though.
Yeah, excellent net shot here, and this one is just too short. That's not coming back.
Just signs, aren't there, that she's starting to find a range a little bit now, after a somewhat tardy start from her point of view.
A few errors creeping in from the Intanon racket now.
She's won quite a few points like that. Great to see her being so aggressive.
Yeah, the quick angle down and then the follow-up. Wang Zhi is a bit upset that she might have slipped. But Intanon definitely did have the initiative in that point. So I know it's only 14-12 now, but I feel like the next few points are going to be so important just to see where the momentum shifts to.
Yeah, and the crowd, I think, starting to feel the tides turning here, to some degree at least. trailed 6-2 at one stage, 10-5, and then 12-7 on terms for the first time since the opening point. Sent it back from whence it came, and completely wrong-footed. Wang Zhi.
Yeah, high intensity rally here. Well taken from Intanon. She did say in an interview earlier this month that she's been really working on her fitness, because when she does feel fit, she feels a lot more confident on court. She's really going to need to draw upon that in this match. That's a nice angle. The indecision there from Wang Zhi in that backhand. Great awareness there from Wang Zhi, knowing that Intanon wants to win the net to get the attack. That's a challenge.
Yeah, she's challenging that. This will be interesting. I've seen too many challenges in this situation with a short serve.
Didn't look like a very confident challenge to me, though, Trevor. Well short.
That was loose.
18-15.
There's that cross-court angle again from the around the head side. And Intanon doing so well to keep her composure just when Wang Zhi seemed to be getting a bit of momentum, getting back in this first game, but well taken by Intanon.
It's long, and here are 5 game points for Ratchanok Intanon to take this opener. Something of a surprise, you would say, but a very emphatic scoreline, 21-15. Are we in for an upset here in the second women's semi? Ratchanok Intanon draws first blood here. One love.
เมย์แม่งเสิร์ฟกระแทกดีว่ะเมย์เหมือนปล่อยลูกอะเสิร์ฟกระแทกให้มันกระแทกปึ้งเห็นป่ะปึ้งอย่างเงี้ยใช่ป่ะฝั่งเนี้ยเล่นได้ไม่ต้องไปคิดอะไรมาก5 ไม้แรกใส่แรงอย่าเพิ่งไปคิดแบบต้องเนียนต้องแจกใส่แรงอันนั้นเดี๋ยวเมย์เห็นจังหวะเองใช่ป่ะ
แต่แค่หนูว่าฝั่งนี้หนูต้องพอแล้วเขาจะเข้ากระแทกต้องไม่แจกให้หนูออกเขาให้เป็นเขาจะ
ต้องแบบกล้าบุกตี
หนูว่าเขาไม่กล้าเล่นหน้า
ใช่ไม่กล้าช่างกันเรา
นานๆ
เขาจะเล่นแบบ
当昨天吊直线，给你一个对角线，哎，自己能起来打，那我吊完了。
我感觉一个我今天给他的很。
你的球要么太高，不是太平，也是太平。你要记住自己，你的感觉是没有错的，应该是怎么样？对不对？但是我们做好，那我完全动作多啊，不知道跟他多开还是啊，所以发球啊。
Second game, low. Play.
Well, it's going to be fascinating to see what kind of a response Wang Zhi can find here. Having dropped the opening game, and you'd have to say the scoreline didn't really flatter Intanon.
Excellent net play here from Wang Zhi in the quick angle down. Game speed needs to increase to put Intanon under more pressure. Such a nice angle from there, moving backwards, being able to play that with such precision.
Well, that's dropped in.
Good speed in that rally from Wang Zhi. Physically speaking, I think that if Intanon does want to come away with this match, I think it has to happen in 2 games. If it does go the third, I'm not sure if she'll have the stamina to keep the intensity up. That's short, but that's excellent cross defense from Intanon. Whoa, she just read that so well. Yeah, she read that cross-court defense so well. Just put Wang Zhi under so much pressure straight away. Just with her level of experience, she just anticipates her opponent's shots so well and so easily. Just comes naturally to her. A spinning smash. All or nothing smash there from Intanon.
It was, and great entertainment that rally too. It's a brilliant pickup actually, that by Wang Zhi. Knew she was never going to be in a position to get to anything if it came back, and it duly did. Surprise, big chance. That counts as a self-ticking off, I think.
Gets out of it.
Missed it. And she had Wang Zhi in all kinds of trouble earlier in the rally. Somehow, the Chinese escaped.
This is the biggest lead for Wang Zhi in this match so far, 3 points. That cross court just missing. It's been so effective for her so far in this match. Players working so hard. There's just so much perspiration that ends up on the court. great to see Intanon continuing her attacking play. She's made a few errors, and sometimes when that happens, you can often go into a little bit of a shell where you play a bit more conservatively and you don't go for those shots that have been working well. But it's great to see that she's still continuing this attacking play.
Yeah, she certainly hasn't adopted the safe option at any stage. That's a little bit wasteful, though.
8-6.
That's such a good shot. Makes it look so easy, but she's taking that quite low to the ground there, and just that shot quality is brilliant.
You really can't get much more of an acute angle than that. Third time lucky, attacking Wang Zhi on the forehand side in that rally.
That's an unfortunate miss from Wang Zhi. Worked the point really well to get it behind Intanon.
Wrong-footing shot again with devastating effect from Intanon.
Where she's so good playing the acute angles where you think that should be coming straight, but then she just whips it cross court. And then you've got to try to get your body balanced back over to the opposite side.
Yeah, we saw from that replay. The weight was on going the other way, but that's a solid response.
9-10.
So last point before the mid-game break coming up. Oh, that's a nice way to finish off the first part of the second game from Intanon. And she looks like she's really enjoying herself out there. Shots of the practice court, where Feng and Wang, the world #1 mixed doubles pair, will be favourite against Midorikawa and Saito. Back here, really finely poised this second game after Intanon took the first. Starts the second in fine style as well.
Maybe just going for a little bit too much there. Just mistiming that. We saw her play a perfect cross-court forehand net shot just several minutes ago.
Well, she just doesn't know which side it's going to come, does she, Wang Zhi? You can almost see her there, kind of trying to hedge her bets a little bit. It was definitively down the line. She's gone across her so many times. I think she's kind of half expecting that shot. And Intanon kind of gives him a double bluff, really.
Great body smash there, but that push cross court from Intanon just far too short, too easy to intercept. This one here. Great anticipation there from Wang Zhi. You can see straight after she serves, she actually turns her feet to that forehand corner. If you watch this, she turns her feet straight away there, and that's why she's so fast onto there, putting that one away with ease.
Long. Well, give Wang Zhi credit for staying patient in the last couple of rallies. Forced a couple of errors from the tie.
Did she slip or something here? She was kind of stretching out her leg after that rally.
She's a tad concerned. Just asked if she was okay. She says, yeah, fine to carry on. Got it, did she? That's incredible. Well, she got to it, and she couldn't divert it the other side of the net. It's amazing. This literally just trickled over.
Look how long that stays on top of the net for. She almost gets it back, Intanon.
Yeah, one was concerned, wasn't she? She was tracking it all the way, but it ended up on Intanon's own side.
You can't do much about that. Five straight points for Wang Zhi here. Over the last 5 to 6 points, Wang Zhi has done so well to kind of neutralize the Intanon attack. Put her under pressure in that backcourt area, so she hasn't been able to use her attack too often. She needs to keep that pressure up.
We've seen some phenomenal winners in this match, more from Intanon actually than from Wang Zhi, but we've also seen a few kind of semi-inexplicable unforced errors. That was way beyond the back line from Intanon. Well, she's challenging this one. Very hard for us to see from here. If this call stands, I think it's going to be 3 out the back in the last 4 points from the tie. That was well long. Well, she's still producing some gems.
Yeah, excellent spinning net shot there. She's used that cross-court half smash really often. Hit that one straight down the line. such an important point there. 19-16 versus 17-18. Great variation in that attack from Wang Zhi, straight to the body.
How is this rally still going? Another great reach. Another one. Absolutely astonishing point.
Great reactions there from Wang Zhi.
It was right off the middle of the racket too, wasn't it? Well, this is a huge point coming up. Either going to be a 1-point difference or 3 game points.
Oh, that's out.
So 3 chances for the world number 2 to level the semi-final. Just needed one of them, so 21-17, and the second semi is going to go to a decider. The Chinese levels up 1 game all.
第一个从发接发开始，注意后场，他在那边场地他动的很少，他基本上是高球要拉，因为他觉得他是逆风嘛，他攻你底线啊，所以你看第2局他明显动得多了啊，所以在这边前11分注意，就是说你推完干什么一定要多注意自己的后场啊，然后第2点一定要自信，讲了人家做得好打得好是他的事情，我把自己做好就行，明白吗？啊，你是没问题的，你一定要能。 鼓励自己，而且现在大家以后你自己所有的球快一点就可以了，明白吗？没必要那么多动作，我手段点啊，打时间，你不给他时间，他就跑不过来了，对不对？啊，就注意这个啊。然后讲了他是战术，他肯定这一局他会前11分比你后场会比较多一点，相对来说不会攻得那么凶，明白吗？啊，所以自己怎么样做好，把自己的后场我努力做好就行。 对角直线那些，我手腕，你看，记住啊，手腕不是说大点，手腕尽量用起来，啊，自信啊。
ไม่ยอมนะเห็นป่ะไม่ยอมนะแพ้นะเอาไว้ก่อนไม่ยอมหน่อย
So high stakes, 3rd game here for a place in the finals tomorrow against An Seong.
Well, after what you said in the last game, Jeff, it will be fascinating to see if Intanon does slow down a little bit, because we are, what, nearly just shy of an hour to here. Does she have the stamina to stay with a younger woman for this deciding game? Easy put away. Oh, she got it back.
That one has dropped in though. Yeah, guessed the correct way for that defensive shot Intanon, but then Wang Zhi pinpoint accuracy on that smash. But Trevor, we spoke about whether Intanon has the stamina to keep the intensity up in his third game, but also we noticed that she hit quite a few errors towards the back of the court in that second game, and she's going to finish on that side at the change of ends in this third game. So that could also play a bit of an influence.
Misjudged that one. He decided to not challenge in the end. That was well left. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Still appears to be full of running at the moment, Intanon.
Yeah, that cross-court angle here once again. Set up by a high-quality net shot.
ตอนนี้เมย์จะเอาพอดีไปอ่ะเมย์ตีเปลือกเข้าในตีให้เมย์ตีง่ายอ่ะถ้าเมย์ตีฉีกเมย์ยิ่งโดนยากมากเลย
Excellent play, Wang Zhi. It's a bit concerning now for Intanon that her attacking shots aren't getting through.
Yeah, and that's a heartbreaking point to lose from Intanon's viewpoint. She had the upper hand, then had it rather wrestled away from her by the brilliance of Wang Zhi, who now has a bit of daylight on the scoreboard too.
I think Intanon's definitely feeling it a bit in terms of her fitness and fatigue. She spent a little bit longer to kind of pick herself up from that last rally.
That by a long way.
When you start to get more tired, you tend to go for more on your shots, try to finish the rally a bit quicker. That one was well wide. Is it a sign that Intanon's starting to really feel it? And there's another quick error there. Intanon just holding on, guessing the right way, but you can see her fatiguing more and more as this rally goes on. She's really feeling it, Intanon here.
Yeah, you can see, even during the course of that one rally, getting progressively wearier. Now she needs a bit of recovery time too.
Yes, she's trying to pick herself up after each shot. At least she's enjoying herself out there.
Well, it's becoming pretty one-sided now. 11-4. Wang Zhi leads mid-game break.
自己打完要有时间看他这样节奏就对了，知道吗？不是盲目的乱跑。 第二个我不给他时间，懂不懂？哎，那我节奏对了以后，其实你节奏对了，我直接跑向球，是不是速度最快？反而我自己乱跑，消耗了自己的时间，明白吗？啊，就这样，我就没太时间动就行。啊，没事，给他时间点。啊，
หยิบขาได้สั้นเดียวนะใช่ป่ะโมดชิเป็นตัวเนี้ย
Very late call, hence the challenge from Intanon. It's the line judge who's calling the back line who called it out, so she's saying it was long. And it was. About as delicate as it gets from Intanon that.
A great hold at the net here, but this shot quality from Wang Zhi just too high, too much time for Intanon to play either a net back or over. But excellent hold on that and disguise.
Intanon, you feel, we're wanting to play as many short, sharp rallies as possible. By the same token, Wang Zhi quite happy to play extended exchanges.
I think if Wang Zhi can play a few really long rallies, it kind of just puts that extra seed of doubt in Intanon's mind that she can't come back. But great net on that returner serve to set up the attacking shot. She's going to really need to dig deep here.
Fantastic stuff from Wang Zhi. Retrieving now. Can she win the point? Be a hammer blow to Intanon if she can.
Yeah, Intanon really struggling to keep this rally going. Wang Zhi happy just to keep her moving.
I think she's rather gifted it to her, and Intanon raises a hand to salute the crowd. She's suffering out there. Clearly see. Visibly tiring. Almost looked like that previous shot was with the last breath of energy she had. Still smiling through it though. she's asking the question again. Is it because she genuinely thinks the call was wrong, or she just needs a breather? Could be both. Looking at that, more likely the latter.
Probably the breather. Shock holdie there from Wang Zhi, just so high over the net. Easy put away in the end for Intanon.
Phenomenal net battle. Intanon thought that one was going to go for the lift, I think. She was too far away from the net to recover when the Chinese played another net shot. And the scoreline makes grim reading for the tie.
Yeah, nice play here from Wang Zhi, staying focused. Again, off that service situation, attacking that third shot, and then a great follow-up cross-court push.
Placed. They're just a couple of points away now.
Yeah, that really long rally after the mid-game break, even though Wang Zhi lost that point, I think it was so important just to lock in the fact that Intanon's quite tired.
Well, she's still got a bit of fighting spirit. So that error brings up 10 match points for the world number 2. It was more of a struggle than I think many expected. Wang Zhi gets across the line. 21-11 in that deciding game after Intanon had brilliantly taken the first. And I think for her, a semi-final at the World Tour Finals is a very creditable result. But Wang Zhi will have the chance tomorrow to defend the title she won here 12 months ago. It's going to be tough, though, with So Young standing in a way. But women ranked 1 and 2 in the world will contest the showpiece match here tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I think Intanon can draw a lot of confidence from today's performance.
Women's 15-21, 21-17, 21-11, 76 minutes, the confirmed match time. Well, we're going to switch things round. Next, mixed doubles, Midorikawa and Saito against the world number 1 pair, Fung and Wang, in a couple of minutes. This is Westlake, inspiration for poets and painters for thousands of years, and still one of the big tourist attractions in Hangzhou, where we have now reached our third match on semi-final Saturday. Mixed doubles, Hiroki